Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith in the Black here at the weekend vid, and let's take a look at what we got. We got spiders going out on the highs, so exhaustion risk and starting off another month is another two so far. So it is what it is, and exhaustion risk just kind of blasting into the highs with QQQ doing the same. So it is what it is. Exhaustion risk, new highs. If we go to Apple finally waking up here, and Apple, you'll see on the macro vid, inside quarter. These 3 months were inside of that. Inside quarter to the upside for Apple. So Apple's starting to heat up a little bit. We know we've been watching that with the XLK because of Microsoft. Those two heavily weighted there, XLK, doing its job with that. Now getting more help from Apple. If you're the small cappers, not doing much. Look at this. Look at this. And if you're the weekly, that's going to give you the inside week to keep an eye on. But a real chop shop in there. Small cappers, we go bonds, TLT. And just 2 week inside pattern. Both of these are inside of that. So if we go to the month here, just trying to finish off after that last month's RevStrat month to the upside, trying to keep going. VXX just going to keep bleeding out because that's what it does. Dow Jones Diamonds still got a little more room here, so we're still looking to take this out 348.65, and that would start pushing us 222 style into the highs. If we go to CAT. Big month to get out of, but you do start off here with your inside week for CAT. If we go to Disney, also here, going to the month. Inside month for Disney. So we'll see either side of that thing. If we go to IBM, RevStrat month to the downside. And one of their boys stepping down, giving them a push lower, so we'll see if that continues. If we go to XLV here, the XLV starting off the month nice and green. That's going to give you your UNH. Potentially here the 222. If you can take this out above 413.73, and you've got an inside week to try and do that. You can watch that with Humana. Also in the month 222 right now. That's there over 445.67. So we'll see how that goes. And Johnny John also getting closer to taking the 222 month over 170.20 after last week's inside week to the upside. If we go to transports, not much there. Just kind of sitting there, 2 week inside pattern, so kind of drying up over there. XLU also drying up here. You do have an outside weaker, but we'll see. If we go to the XME, you got this inside week in gold. Potentially here, RevStrat on the week, and you can watch GDX and all that kind of fun over there. If we go to XLF, drying up 2 week inside pattern. You're going to see a lot of that over there. You see JP Morgan here, just 2 week inside pattern. Citicorp's inside. Bank of America would be RevStrat downside, but still 2 week inside pattern. Wells Fargo stays inside. So a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. Goldman Sachs, potential RevStrat downside, but still some tight ranges in there, so be careful. And you got Capital One, also inside week. You got MetLife, Pru. So a lot of these things drying up into insideness, so we'll see how that goes. If you go to XLE, also inside week, stock, OIH. Here would be RevStrat to the upside. We'll see Exxon, inside week. Chevron would be RevStrat week, 2 week inside pattern. So there's a lot of things doing a whole bunch of nothing, so just be aware of that. EOG goes inside. Amarada here inside. Keep an eye on that. XEC, going after an inside month to the upside, like so. Slob, it's kind of stuck here. We'll see how that goes. Slob, inside week. Halliburton, inside week. So it is what it is. And then the refiners, you got MPC inside week. So it's summertime, taking hold. XRT, skirting the highs, and that's going to be your Costco. Here, just skirting the highs again, so just triangle they out here a little bit, the 322, and then triangle them out. But all-time highs, more exhaustion risk, like Target just keeps going. And the Walmart here, a little bit different of a story, but you got your inside day. The question is, can you get outside of this month? Here, you're stuck in the middle right there, so we'll see. If you go to DG, trying to go inside month and up, 312. If we go to Home Depot, looking for the 222 over 321.25, and you can always watch that with Lowe's, doing similar. You've got KSS here. Potential of the 322 on the month, if you can take this out here, 57.92. It's also an inside week here, and you're going to see some of these things looking similar too. You got Starbucks trying to take the inside monthers here. Let's try to get out of there. If we go to Lulu, and Lulu just took that inside monther, so tight little inside week for Lulu here to see if you can go after the all-time highs. Give me measured move, up sideways measured move maybe. TJ Maxx, also in that monthly, getting closer. Here, above 68.49, you're almost there. And Tractor Supply. Here, also going 222, if you can back over 188.30. So if we go to IBB, we had that rev strat last month. Now just kind of sitting here, starting off another month. We'll see if we can get anything going. If we got ABC. ABC is a 3-1 monther. You got some room to take that out, but you are starting off the week as rev strat week to the upside if they want to bring up ABC. Abbott Labs. I'm watching this one to close out the month because now you're closer to the 2-2 reversal here over 118.84. If you go to ALNY. Illinois last month's rev strat and now trying to rev strat the weaker on a big gap down. It comes all the way back, but that would be rev strat 122 if you can take that ALNY. If we go to Amgen, and Amgen rev strat month to the upside here, inside pokes down, boom, over 245.51. NVCR rev strat month to the downside, had all sorts of trouble in holding this gap lower on the daily, so we'll see how much worse that gets. If we go to TechX, okay, we've already talked about that. That's Apple and Microsoft right there. Amazon, and Amazon, the month, trying to get out of here, tried to go inside month and up, couldn't do it. So we'll see what it's got off the inside week here now. If we go to Netflix, and Netflix monthly, still stuck in here, but potential another 2 up. But you can see all of this stuck in this stuff, so we'll see. If we go to Google, it's finished off last month's inside month and up, and still going. New highs, exhaustion risk, goog. And Nvidia taking off, getting ready to split. Just keeps blasting the new highs, so it is what it is. As you look at SMH, SMH inside day to start off the new week, so just kind of stuck in here. SMH did take off on that month last month, but now you got an inside day to start off the week. If you go to Overstocky, and Overstock on the week, 3-1, so that's going to give you daily try like so. To keep an eye on the 3-1er. There you go, Overstock. If you go to PAYC, Paycom software going inside and up on the month, 212 reversal back up. Let's go the other way. If you go to PayPal, PayPal just starting off the month a little tight, but you do start off as an inside week. And Roku, weekly shooter if they want to bring it in. You've got Twitter. And Twitter, just a tight little weekend here. We'll see if anything comes of that. And that's also a 3-1 day to start off. Whole bunch of tight ranges out there, as you can tell. Just a few more. Lennar and the home builders. Trying to come up on this, the month. The 322 month over 101.39. You're right there right now. We'll see if we can get out of that. THO. Weekly rev strat downside. And Tesla's. Not doing much. Tesla, were you inside week or you take that up? No, not an inside week, but you can see how tight this has been. So you can keep an eye on this monthly. See if you can get out of this thing here. The inside month above 697.62. Poked up a little bit on that and came back in. So pretty tight, choppy range here, as you can see. Look at this Tesla just kind of sitting here. So be careful with that too. So a lot of tight ranges out there, and we're going to keep staying on story stocks, things that are moving, memes, all that kind of stuff, because that's what we got to do when things dry up. All right, it's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith of the Black.